Yes.
I got that.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye. as requested.
Good afternoon. It'll be just a few more minutes before we make a few announcements, and then we'll see our graduates. The graduates are approaching Landis Auditorium now. Please keep the aisles clear at all times to not interrupt the procession as they're coming down. Also note that we may not enter the graduate seating area once the event starts, as to not interrupt the flow of the afternoon. Leading the graduates are Dr. Sal Soto, Dr. Araceli Calderon, and Mr. Ruben Contreras. Leading the Riverside City College faculty are Fine and Performing Arts Dean of Instruction, John Adkins, and Dean of Counseling, Dr. Herbert English. And now entering the building is the stage party led by the Associated Students of Riverside City College, President Mr. Jacob England. Once again, the stage party is led by the Associated Students of Riverside City College, President, Mr. Jacob England.
Please stand and face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the Riverside City College Chamber Singers lead us in the national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Hello, everyone. My name is Jake England, and I've had the privilege of serving as the Associated Student Body President of Riverside City College for the past year. I'm honored to welcome President Carter, our department vice presidents, members of the Board of Trustees, and all our faculty and staff here with us today. I'd especially like to thank the friends and family who are here today supporting the graduates. We have finally made it. After all the struggle and hard work, for many of us years, for others what felt like years, we are graduating from Riverside City College. It has been a journey that I am sure none of us will forget, and an experience that helped us grow toward the future we look towards tomorrow. I'm struck by several things standing here today. First, the many stories and experiences we all represent on an educational level alone. When I began thinking of commencement this year, when we would all finally be able to wear this cap and gown, I was amazed at who we are as a graduating class. We have not only persevered through high school and now college experience, but we were already at RCC. For others, high school senior year was right around the corner, and some had to endure through both. Yet through all that, all the crazy deadlines and hard hours, all the added struggle we had to navigate, it It is amazing that just by being here, it signifies that each and every one of us persevered through the hardships that came our way. That experience, that drive to push on and keep going, is something that can never be taken away from us. It feels fitting to close with the fact that also couldn't escape me today. Last week, Monday, was Memorial Day, the time we take to honor all those who have given incredible sacrifices, many times the ultimate sacrifice, in order for us to have the freedom and chance to achieve our hopes and dreams that we are taking a step towards today. I am deeply humbled to consider this and find it amazing that the future we represent comes on the heels of remembrance and only by the struggle of those who came before us. I'm incredibly thankful that each and every one of us had the opportunity to persevere towards the great accomplishment we have attained today, and hope we never forget all that it took to stand here today, from us and those who allowed us to be here. So thank you to all the family, friends, amazing faculty, and those who are not able to be with us here with us, but helped us achieve this step towards our future. May we never forget this day and remember it always. Congratulations, Riverside City College graduating class of 2023.
Good afternoon. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome Dr. Farida P. Carter, Interim President, Riverside City College.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Riverside City College's 106th Commencement Ceremony. It is with pleasure that I recognize those who are on the platform this afternoon. Please hold your applause until each have been introduced. We have Ms. Mary Figueroa, Secretary, Riverside Community College District Board of Trustees. Ms. Virginia Blumenthal, Riverside Community College Board of Trustees. Dr. Waldab Isak, Chancellor, Riverside Community College District. Mr. Mark Selleck, President, RCC Academic Senate. Ms. Rachel Rangel Leon, the 2023 Student Commencement Speaker. Mr. Jacob England, the 2022-23 Associated Student Body President. Dr. Lynn Wright, Vice President, Academic Affairs. Dr. Christine DeMemo, Vice President, Planning and Development. Dr. Thomas Cruz Soto, Interim Vice President, Student Services. And Mr. Daniel Villanueva, Interim Vice President, Business Services. Now, let's give them a round of applause. Graduates, congratulations on successfully completing your educational journey at RCC. You were able to cross this academic finish line with love and support from your family and friends, as well as your RCC Tiger family of faculty, classified professionals, and managers. Today is totally about you, about your academic achievements, your persistence, your dedication, and your determination to finish what you started. Congratulations. Your hard work has officially paid off. When I look at you, I see endless promises and infinite possibilities. I'm looking at our future, and from what I see, the future looks tigerific. Just in case Jeopardy decides to have a category on RCC's commencement celebrations, let me share a little trivia with you to get you ready for competition. We will honor our graduates over 3 commencement celebrations on today. So the statistics I'm about to share covers the entire graduating class. There will be over 900 graduates present today. Over 3,250 degrees and certificates have been earned during the 22-23 academic year. Our youngest degree recipient is 18 years old, and our most seasoned scholar is 74 years young. $831 of today's graduates are graduating with distinction, and 402 with great distinction, which means they've earned a grade point average of 3.7 or above. The word commencement can be defined as a ceremony in which degrees or diplomas are conferred on graduating students. And that's exactly why we're here today celebrating each of you. But it can also be defined as a beginning or a start. That is equally conducive to you on today. You are about to begin or start your next chapter of greatness. As graduates of this fine institution, you now become part of a very special group, an alumnus of RCC. You are a role model to our current students and the many who will follow you. As you continue your progression in your career or educational path, my hope is that you'll stay in touch, return once in a while to visit, and ultimately become an active member of the Inland Empire community. Once again, congratulations on your successful completion of your academic pursuits here at RCC. Remember, once a tiger, always a tiger. Thank you, and have a tigerific day.
Good afternoon. Let me begin by offering my congratulations to you, members of the class of 2023, and by giving my thanks to all of you who have assembled here today to offer them your support. My name is Mark Selleck, and I'm a professor of political science and the president of the Riverside City College Academic Senate. As a representative of the college's faculty, I would like to express our gratitude to all of you for supporting the college and all of us who work here. This institution could not exist without you. I would also like to offer a few words that I hope are useful to our new graduates. I've acted as Academic Senate President for the past several years, and one of the most common refrains that I have heard during this time was that we all need to offer one another grace. We were dealing with an unprecedented worldwide pandemic, a pronounced confrontation with institutional inequities and racism, and one thing that we needed to do was afford one another the space and the ability to adequately grapple with the moment. Our responses to the conditions were not going to be perfect. Individuals were bound to stumble under these circumstances, and a common sentiment was that we should show empathy and support whenever we could. But grace itself must be grounded in something deeper. One foundation for grace is a belief in our shared humanity. I've witnessed so many acts of kindness in the past few years that have been rooted in the notion that our personal shortcomings are the result of what makes us uniquely human. I've been proud that so many people have struggled so mightily to make all of us better, to get us to focus on what really matters. Another foundation for grace is the idea that we're all in this together, that the people who work in this institution do so to improve the conditions of those who live in our communities. By doing so, we contribute our small part to the betterment of our region, our state, our country, and beyond. When you are pursuing your journeys, I encourage you to keep these ideas in mind, namely that you should show others grace, that you should embrace our common humanity, and that you should work to ensure that we're all working to make life better for everyone that we possibly can. You have shown us that you have the tools required to succeed and make change in this world. Make us proud by using those tools to effect that change. Please enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you to my colleagues for continuing to support me over the years, and thank you to all the friends and family members who have gathered here today to show their love and support for all of you.
Hello, graduating class of 2023. Before I start, I want to say thank you to the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, and everyone who made today possible. To our friends, family, and mentors here, and those watching on the live stream, thank you for being here today to celebrate with us as we reach another milestone in our lives. It's an honor to be able to have the opportunity to share my story with you all today. It's been almost 10 years since I dropped out of high school after giving birth to my son Kendrick at 17 years old. I never imagined myself in college, let alone a college graduate, and adding commencement speaker on top of all that, 17-year-old me would have passed out from the shock. I see all of us graduates today, and I know we've all had different journeys, and we have all overcome obstacles in our lives. Whether we were juggling the responsibilities of working and supporting our families while being students, trying to be involved in extracurricular activities, or dealing with our mental health, just to name a few, we have all found the determination and the courage to push through the obstacles and get the job done. I was once told, you don't get to choose where you come from, but you get to choose where you go. And all of us graduating today, despite the challenges we faced, we chose to persevere and come closer to our end game. So as we leave RCC to continue this thing called life, I ask that you take with you the lessons you learned while being a student here. And no, not the lessons the professors taught or the lessons you read from your books, but the life lessons you learned from the people around you. We have the privilege to come across people, whether it be our friends, mentors, staff, or professors, who make an impact on our lives and at times are the ones to give us that guidance and support to help us on our journey. My journey has not always been one that I was proud of, but all the failures that I've endured have only made me stronger and smarter. A little insight into my background, I'm a first-generation immigrant. This means not only am I a daughter of immigrants, but I myself am also an immigrant. As many of us first-generation students know, our parents sacrificed so much to come to another country and give us a chance to make something big of ourselves. We feel the need of making our parents proud, to let them know that the discrimination they faced, the low-paying, back-breaking jobs that they took to put food on our tables, the having to hear go back to your country when speaking in Spanish, and the living in constant fear of deportation was worth it for a day like today, to see us walking the stage receiving our degrees. To my fellow dreamers and undocumented students, I know firsthand what it feels like to not want to pursue an education, because what's the point of a degree if you can't use it? But I am here as a high school dropout, as a first-generation immigrant, to now a first-generation college graduate who finished with honors and who's on her way to UCR on a full scholarship. Woo! To tell you that they could build their walls, they could put their borders up, lock us in cages, and pass their laws. But us undocumented students who have no status also have no limits. So don't let fear and intimidation stop you from fighting for your American dream. And this is not only for my fellow undocumented students, but for all non-traditional students, for all the single parents who are raising kids, for all the veterans who battle PTSD, for all the high school dropouts that no one believed in, for all the first-generation students who have to learn everything on their own, for anyone who society doesn't value. Remember that you made it when the odds were against you. Siguen soñando y luchando, que aquí sus historias no terminan. Keep on dreaming and fighting, for your story does not end here. I believe it takes a village, and so I want to take the time to acknowledge mine. First, I want to express great gratitude to two professors, Professor Robert Hires, who was my English 1A and 1B professor, and Dr. Timothy Gutierrez, who is my Intro to Sociology professor. They were my first professors here at RCC, and little do they know the impact they would have on my college life. They not only showed so much passion for what they taught, but also for their students, which led me to believe that they cared about our education and we weren't just a job. Professor Hires and Dr. Timothy Gutierrez showed me that with understanding and a push, you can accomplish what you need to. I'm grateful that my path crossed two professors who made me feel as though I could achieve this college degree and who made me feel confident in my journey. Along with these two professors, I am blessed to have had such an amazing support system who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So I want to acknowledge them as they're an inspiration to me in every way. To my son Kendrick and his father Eric, words can't express the love I have for both of you, but each and every day, you two are the reason I work hard. You give me the motivation that I need to succeed. I love you guys. To my younger and older sister, my cousins, uncles, aunts, best friends, and my godmother, thank you for never giving up on me, always supporting me and loving me unconditionally. A la familia Ramírez, gracias por el apoyo que me han dado, por siempre hacerme sentir parte de esta familia. Los quiero mucho. A mi madre Eunice, este logro te lo dedico a ti. Tú me enseñaste qué es ser fuerte y salir adelante. Te agradezco por todo lo que has hecho por mí y mi hermana. Te quiero mucho. To translate, this achievement is dedicated to the strongest woman I know, my mom. And so finally, I'll leave you all with this. On the start of your next journey, whether you're pursuing a higher level of education, a job in an area that you studied, or even if you don't know what the next step is, never forget you are not alone, that nothing is too hard to accomplish, today being a testament to that. Don't ever doubt yourself. Know that you belong and you're meant for great things. My hope is for all of us to continue on this journey and to remember that we overcame all the hurdles thrown at us, and so we are capable of conquering all our dreams. Congratulations, class of 2023. In the words of my favorite rapper, Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be all right.
Class of 2023, please stand. Trustee Figueroa, the Riverside City College classes of 2023 are composed of candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees and recipients of the Riverside City College program certificates. On behalf of the faculty and administration of the college, it is my distinct pleasure to present the classes of 2023.
You, who are soon to be graduates of Riverside City College, have received the benefit of a community college education at an institution that is recognized across the state and nation for its excellence. For you, this marks the achievement of an important goal. Your work here has prepared you for the road ahead. It is our hope and expectation that as you move on to a career or a four-year university, that you will reflect on your time at RCC and feel pride in the fact that you are an alumnus of this great college. On behalf of the Riverside Community College District and Board of Trustees, I accept the class of 2023. Please be seated.
Will the recipients of RCC program certificates, candidates for the associate's degree, please come forward?
Jake England.
Rachel Rangel Leon.
Bobby Bersota.
Noah James Francis.
Ariana Carreño.
Alondra Vargas Avila.
Josephine Lopez.
Marlene Mejia.
Angelina Tovar.
Aaron Shaw.
Cheyenne Sauceda.
Iris Ramirez.
Alisa Arevalo.
Marjorie Hutchinson.
Marisa Ibarra.
Caria Sanchez.
Aspen Riker.
Erica Lilian Santos.
Madison Loper.
Megan Cruz.
Jose Mendez.
Sarah Lim.
Ray Attilano.
Leslie Robles.
Shannon Johnson.
April Martinez.
Carlos Del Cid.
Amy Gwen.
Dara Sanudo.
Cynthia Garcia.
Viviana Perez.
Alisa Cheng.
Melanie Sanchez.
Natalie Galvan.
Ella Schroeds.
Molly Williams.
Isabella Pelayo.
Michelle Black.
This is yours?
Michelle.
John Erwin Royce Milan.
Eileen Diaz.
Kylie Robinson.
Siani Reese.
Karina Barraza.
Jessica Flores.
Sherilyn Walsh.
Dana Bell.
Andrew Sperling.
Alfonso Campos.
Adolfo Amaya.
Alma Rivera.
Brandon Morales.
Edgar Gonzalez.
Kenny Cheng.
Nelia Núñez.
Victoria Montserrat Hernández Tobar.
Anika Castro.
D. Swift Zarzosa.
Julia Alexandria Ocampo.
Miriam Rios.
Luisa Pérez.
Luis Verdín.
Tiara Munten.
Evelyn Casillas.
Gerardo Sepúlveda.
Cintia García Herrera.
Kaylin Williams.
Gabriel Castellanos.
Jessica Kornblau.
Leah True.
Daniela Rojas.
Brianna Morales.
Marisol Medrano Sosa.
Kenia Rosales.
Karen Luisa Hernández.
Fabiola Pérez.
Jalen Alexis Contreras.
Noemí Saucedo.
Jacqueline Ramos.
Diana Rocket Sykes.
Ramona Marie Lopez Pereira.
Aiden Arsenault.
Anand Bika.
Rafael Ruyan.
Carlos Ruyan.
Johnny Arias Jr.
Ashley Johnson.
Robin Wilson.
Haley Underwood.
Krista Todd.
Erika Malia Calzada.
Cynthia Calzada.
Isabel Sosa.
Gabriel Ruiz.
Celeste Chavez.
Tiffany Bumbalo.
Brian Aquino.
Carlos Nassim.
Jesse Hoffer.
Enrique Lee.
Stephen Nagy.
Roland Human.
Esteban Hernández.
Sergio Coy.
Alexis Cabrera.
Jaslyn Aguayo.
Jocelyn Molina.
Janet Delgado.
Julian Mendoza.
Yesenia Benavides.
Patricia Moreno Gallardo.
Mariona Taylor.
Natalie Flores.
George Solip.
Angela Zavala Obeso.
Diana Zamora.
Natalie Lopez.
Ariana Sarmiento.
Carmalena Barreras.
Areli Velarde.
Eliana Rivera Barraza.
Andrew Lopez.
Ivan Guadarrama.
Enrique Cisneros.
Albert Ma.
Jocelyn Corona.
Azucena Rios.
Dominic Archibald.
Alexandria Sanchez.
María Madrigal.
Cristina Carlos.
Alondra Flores.
Larissa Ortiz.
Rebecca Sanabria.
Mark Fleming.
Isis Loveless.
Emily Martinez.
Emily Milan.
Alia Aubrey.
Andrea Duvernay.
Alina Marie Rosa.
Jeremiah Donahue.
Julene Galvez.
Natalie Cermeño.
Melissa Leona Larson.
Jonah Millard.
Reina Alvarez.
Janilza Ramírez.
Vanessa Aguilar.
Viviana Ruelas.
Christopher Payne.
What do you prefer? Nicolas. Nicolás Clark Gómez.
Miguel Marcelino.
Adelaida Guillén.
Murina Sauceta.
Leslie Ortiz.
Abril Landa.
Leslie Romero Soto.
Christopher Boston II.
Josiah Jameson Lopez.
Fernie Hernandez.
Anika Ortega.
Luis Carranza.
Eric Chu.
Mark Madrid.
Marisela Carmona.
Aaron Blunt.
Nicholas Giotto.
Elizabeth Freaks.
Sabrina Neri.
Lucas Hall.
Karina Lugo Villa.
Madison Henry.
Samantha Nájera Montes.
Corina Castello.
Alicia Meyer.
Maritza Manriquez.
Tristan Walters.
Saul Mena.
Daniel Serrano.
Demetrius Dixon.
Shane Williams.
Edwin Trejo.
Michael Miranda III.
Destiny Cunningham.
Cesar Sanchez.
Miriam Santoyo.
Jing Lee.
Zariah Travis.
Autumn Alvarez.
Amy Guzman.
Kimberly Escobar.
Alexandria Acevedo.
Giselle Molina.
Suzette Aguayo.
David Winnie.
Juan Mendoza.
Gabriela Velázquez.
Samantha Renee Espina.
Mark Williams.
Arif Ratman.
Josh Moody.
Salma Salgado Roman.
Kai Atil.
Dana Perdomo.
Ruby Saavedra.
Daisy Casas.
Mango Martinez.
Samantha Rogel.
Zachary Ballesteros.
Jacqueline Tapia.
Alexis Richier.
Betsaida Bello.
Noeli Bautista.
Daniela Garibay.
Jasmine Souza.
Yolanda Elliott.
Malika Ferret.
Ruben Morales.
Marcus Thomas.
Desiree Megan Morgan.
Devin Creech.
Mark Panganiban.
Alfred Weeks.
David Garcia.
Alondra Alvarado.
Catherine Manning.
Donna Coricelli.
Amber Polk.
Coleman Kels.
Efraín Rodríguez Ruiz.
Joseph Westfall.
Leslie Alonso.
Ashley Evelyn Lopez.
Stephanie Lopez.
Ariel Ramirez Ixta.
Liam Rodríguez.
Calista Castellanos.
Benjamín García.
Jenna Camille P. Gloria.
Rachel Chen.
Marlene Gomez.
Samantha Martinez.
Joseph Robles.
Uriel Ortega.
Lanier Brown.
Raúl Sánchez Marín.
Selena Martinez.
Amy Castro.
Michelle Ruiz.
Alondra Valencia.
Joseph Hill.
Richard Lopez.
Deborah Hodge. Deborah Hodge.
Juliana Hernández Acosta.
Miranda Gilson.
Brooke Stone.
Vanessa Alcántara.
Tania Flores.
Manuela Parra Uribe.
Nigeli Alessandra Esparza.
Omar Heriberto Moreno.
Marlene Cortés.
Hipólito Moreno Luis.
Jillian Lane.
Cheyenne Elizabeth Foreman.
Miranda Desiree Garcia.
Jasmine Felix.
Kanie Bermudez.
Katie Bermudez.
Kaylin Rivas.
Gabriela Gómez.
Kira Hollowed.
Annabelle Tamano.
Erica Avila Bravo.
Saúl Gómez.
Alan Lai.
Kenneth Ryan Encarnacion.
Verónica Razo Rivera.
Ashley Estioco.
Verónica Gómez.
Jennifer Dawson.
Alexandria Levington.
María Castro Contreras.
Jeanette Reveles Ortega.
Jasmine Patlan.
Destiny Torres.
Mesbah Dawar.
Namita Comal.
Yolanda Burnett.
Jacqueline Amezquita.
Mariela Garcia.
Angel Alonso.
Diana Rodríguez.
Fernanda Vargas Ojeda.
Viviana Cadena.
Jeanette Herrera.
Isabela Lorna.
Lobeth Michelle Aguirre.
Haley Wilson.
Alisa Saveza.
Jairus Richardson.
Devin Hernandez Sanchez.
Esmeralda Terrones.
Caterina Linares.
Amanda McAleer.
Sabrina Fournier.
Andrea Cervantes.
Lisa Chaides.
Michelle Vertiz.
Graduates, please stand. It is with my great pleasure that I ask you to turn your tassels. Esteemed guests, I present to you the 2023 class of Riverside City College. Please remain standing and join the chamber singers in singing the Alma Mater Riverside, which can be found at the end of your program.
That lie ahead, but strongly armed are we. By precepts wise we shall be led, and take our strength from thee. Alma Mater, Riverside, glory and our guide. For from your halls remembrance calls with love and pride. With spirits free we honor thee, our Riverside.
Ladies and gentlemen, please meet your graduates outside in the quadrangle.